You have the dress, check. You have the veil, check. And the shoes, of course, check. But what about a way to make yourself really shine on your big day and beyond? Joining us now is the owner and designer at Mission Atelier, Bobby London. Bobby, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you for having me, Olivia. You know, it's just a typical Wednesday in a tuxedo.
No big
in front
deal,
of
right?
3 million people. Yeah.
And I also would love to let everybody know I'm actually wearing some of their pieces today, a beautiful necklace and these awesome earrings. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to show them off today on the show.
You look wonderful.
Thank you. Now let's first and foremost talk about who is Mission Atelier. Let us know.
Sure. Yeah, so Mission Atelier is a fine jewelry line whose purpose is to spread spiritual wisdom through the fine jewelry and luxury. And in fact, that is the meaning behind Mission Atelier. The mission refers to the spiritual wisdom and the atelier to the luxury.
Ah, that's absolutely beautiful. Now I want to hear a little bit more about the collections that you brought with you today. So first tell me, what are the 3 collections you brought? And let's go through each of them.
Absolutely. So starting with the XO collection on the right, that is actually one of my favorite collections because I personally drew calligraphy X's and O's and then decided to create an entire collection around it. So we've got this 14 karat gold necklace,
beautiful,
matching studs just like you have with the Lightworker collection. That's also the ring. And it comes in a more minimal option, which we call the limited edition, as well as the deluxe, which is that one on the far right, which has the enamel. And we can do custom enamel colors as well if somebody wants to do that.
And I'm sure so many people do love customization. But for you, Bobby, what goes into creating the different collections? Because you make each of them so unique.
Well, thank you. It's a combination of, you know, I think, just visual creative ideas, but then also, as I mentioned, spirituality really is actually the priority. In fact, usually I'll have an idea from something I've learned about spirituality, and then I think about how to, you know, bring it to life aesthetically.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So talented.
Oh,
well, I would love to, we gotta give people our flowers when we're here.
If you insist. Yeah.
Well, moving on to this next collection, the Lightworker collection, I think that this one is so beautiful. This is actually part of what I am wearing. I have some studs and a necklace over here. And this is great because, especially for women, they can wear it all the time, not just on your big day, right?
Exactly, yeah. So, first of all, I mean, it's very appropriate to talk about this in terms of what I just mentioned, in terms of the spirituality leading, because a light worker is a spiritual idea. It's a soul that's incarnated to spread light and healing to the world. So the story behind it is that it's really a reminder that you can be a healer to yourself and others and spread good karma in your daily life. But back to the wedding aspect, what's great is you really can wear this necklace and the earrings you're wearing through an entire wedding weekend, you know, whether it's the rehearsal dinner.
We'll see these here.
Yeah. To the, you know, to the rehearsal dinner, to the ceremony, to the reception, brunch the next day, or even a yoga class. So you can really not take it off an entire wedding weekend.
And you can take it right to your honeymoon, too.
True.
You can rock them all week long.
Yes. And hopefully we get there.
Yes. Okay. Of course. Well, this is beautiful. I love the meaning behind it. Just the fact that you said you could be a spiritual healer and you can pass that good karma on. I love the idea behind that. Now, this is for the ladies, but you do have something for the gentlemen over here.
We do. In fact, I'm actually wearing my cufflinks from the Fusion collection.
Yeah.
This also is
so nice.
Thank you so much. Also a spiritual idea, very inspired by sacred geometry, which is the study of the spiritual meaning behind shapes. And in sacred geometry, the circle and the square represent the combination of the earth and the divine. So that's why it's called the Fusion collection. And there's also over here the Unity ring, which has become a very popular wedding ring for guys. I think one of the great things about it is that it looks just like a, kind of a typical fashion ring that a guy might wear normally, but it also serves as a wedding ring. And, we've done a lot of these, especially custom. In fact, we did one recently where we matched the enamel color to the groom's blue suit. So we can do that for anyone, or anybody.
Anybody, like you said, customization for everybody. And sometimes when it comes to men, oftentimes they don't really want to wear jewelry. But what's nice about the Unity ring is it's not like traditional jewelry.
Exactly. And
for you, I would really like to talk a little bit more about custom work.
Sure.
when you have somebody come in and they want different types of orders for you, when you're planning and having to create some of this jewelry, what's the creative process like for you? Because I know it's probably a lot crazier than we think.
Well, I mean, to be quite honest, I'd actually love to do more of that. And, you know, what better opportunity than to invite people to come and, you know, and have us bring, you know, or let us start, you know, from scratch and create something entirely custom from you. Currently, we really do more of someone coming in and liking something that I've designed and then customizing it for their preference. You know, as I mentioned, you know, choosing a custom enamel color to match a suit, or, you know, a particular material, like we do a leather inlay on that. They might choose a particular color leather as well, or they might want to choose a metal that we don't, you know, normally offer to kind of make it their own.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Valentine's Day is also right around the corner, so all of these would be wonderful gifts for Valentine's Day as well, correct?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, no. And in fact, I mean, as you can see, one of the reasons we brought the EXO Deluxe ring in red is it is very apropos for Valentine's Day, as is actually this version of the Fusion cufflinks with the red burgundy enamel.
That's amazing. Now,
both great gifts.
I have to ask, is there any type of offers or promotions that you guys are doing before I let you go?
Yes, in fact, you know, for this episode, we are doing a special destination wedding collection in collaboration with the show, and we're offering buy two or more items and get 20% off.
That's incredible. Where can they find more information?
On the Mission Atelier website, which is missionatelier.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Bobby, and all the beautiful jewelry. And thank you for letting me rock some of these studs and necklaces.
My pleasure. You look amazing.
Thank you so much.